Listen, I want this to be a team that the fans are proud of. But again, I never said that we're going to be proud of them right now. At some point, I want this to be a team that that the fans are proud of, and I still stick with that. And I will still say that this is a team that the fans will be proud of.
I'll start off before I toss to you guys. Aaron Glenn was asked before the season, what determines a successful season to you? And he said exactly, quote, I want the fans to be proud of this team. Now, it's semantics by saying not now, but in the end of it all, there has definitely been a shift in what Aaron Glenn's messaging has been from the start to now, right now, after the deadline when they trade Sauce and Quinnen for a haul of picks. So I have an issue in the fact that you now have played the semantics game and shifted your statement of saying you want fans to be proud of this team. They're not proud of this team. They're not proud of the 1-7 product. And to be honest with you, no one saw this team being this bad this year. And no one saw you trading Sauce Gardner at the deadline for a haul of picks. Quinnen was obviously the rumors there, but this is where they are now. And that is Aaron Glenn. I think he can't admit his mistakes where I maybe overvalued where the start of this team was in the beginning of the year, because there was also at the beginning of the offseason where he said, this is a winning team. We're here to win. So I have a lot of issues with Aaron Glenn has now put this messaging forward, Kaz, and I'll toss it to you and your reaction to what Aaron Glenn said that to you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot, Ryan. I mean, first of all, I thought his answer before the season when he was asked that question was really good because he didn't kind of box himself into wins or playoffs or anything like that. It's like, okay, yeah, like most coaches are going to say fans should be proud of the team no matter what. And then just for him to kind of say, well, no, you shouldn't be proud of the team right now, I thought was really putting his foot in his mouth. But yeah, I think the bigger thing is there has been a shift, and even I was told there's been a shift in the meeting rooms, like with the players. Like there's been a shift in the messaging from the coaches from like we're winning games to more about development and growing and improving. And you know, I we've heard that before from coaches, but I feel like Saleh and Douglas were pretty good about that in 2021 of being upfront and being like, okay, this we're not going anywhere this season. Like they didn't say that, but they were like they would always talk about improvement and growth and getting young players better. And you really didn't talk about winning as much then. And I thought that was fair at that point from where the team was. So yeah, it's been a shift, and I think Aaron Glenn, I think the team is not as good as he thought it was going to be. That's partially on him. And I also makes you question their player evaluation skills a little bit. Like, I get that the Sauce thing was like, oh, they're getting praised for structuring the contract the way they could trade him, but it's not a good thing that you signed a guy in July to a long-term contract, and we're talking about him being here till 2030. He's gone before Alan Lazard. He
Yeah.
left the building before Alan Lazard, guys. He left the building before Michael Clemens. So that tells me like you didn't realize what you had in Sauce when you watched the tape of him, and he wasn't quite as good as you thought he was. So yeah, it was a statement that raised eyebrows and concern. I think we all kind of looked at each other after he left the room and like, did he really say that? Like, because and like I said, like I'm pretty cautious about tweeting it right away because I want to make sure I get the quote right. So I was like, I'm not tweeting it until I listen to it again, and then listen to it. I was, oh my God, that was bad.